I think people in the disability movement made fun of Ed because he flirted with moms. I know they did, because I heard them do it. And they would make fun of him for going to partners because they thought that all he was doing was flirting with moms. He was enormously flirtatious. His mother, Zona, talked about him going to restaurants, and she said, you know, the thing is, it was so embarrassing, he loved to order mashed potatoes. Because here's what he would do. He would order mashed potatoes, and then he would look up at the waitress with his big brown eyes and go, "Are they real?" And she said every time he did that, she wanted to just slide under the table, but he did it over and over and over again. The thing is, I think he liked to flirt with moms, not because he was, but I think that too was advocacy. I know that sounds bizarre, but here's how it felt from a mother's point of view. You're told over and over and over again by the system, by the school, by the doctors, by the neighbors, that because your kid has a disability, he can't really be a whole person. He's smaller, he's less, he's incomplete, he's doesn't count, he's not worth relating to. And then you meet this guy who's so incredibly disabled that he can't move anything. He can't breathe. And he's so charismatic and he's so magnetic that you realize, oh my God, he's flirting with me. And suddenly it's like the scales fall off your eyes and you realize that having a disability doesn't make you smaller or shrunken or less or incomplete in any way. Having a disability just makes you different. And I think the people who made fun of him for going out and sitting around and having dinner and schmoozing with mommies didn't understand the incredible personal power that that had in people's lives, of almost like switching how you see disability and the power of disability. That was really powerful. The other thing is, I'm really glad you're doing this, because for whatever reason, it's really hard to find the time to sit around and talk about Ed, and it's good to have an excuse to do that. On his birthday, I try to send out a note to the people I know who love him, and a little email saying, hey, it's Ed's birthday, he would be 60 this year, or 65. And that's not enough. What you really need is to sit around and say, well, what should we be doing differently, or what are we missing that we used to have that we don't have now? I've known several people in my life who were geniuses. I've known people who, professors at the University of Chicago, geniuses. And I know Ed had a genius award from the MacArthur Foundation, but his genius was different. His genius was like a genius of the heart. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I think it's really important to, if I were going to say one thing about him, that's something that I would want to say. Is it's hard for us to even grasp what that means, but when you're out of hope and this person can show you things and demonstrate things and make ideas clear that you otherwise didn't even know were ideas, I think that's genius.